we're going to customize the approval process to the condition. And so we're going to be rolling out a new pathway for drugs, which is a pathway based on a plausible mechanism. If there's a rare condition or a condition that's incurable, that affects a small number of people, we may be approving drugs based on a plausible mechanism on sort of a conditional basis. No one's forcing these medications on these individuals. If they want to try these new medications, we will allow that, and at the same time monitor everybody who gets it so that we can make inferences as soon as the data speaks with a signal in the data.
Dr. Cavazzoni, some time ago, one of my oldest, longest-term friends, dear friend, made a decision to set a date to end his life. He moved to Canada, he had ALS, and he made a decision that was representative of having no hope. He chose death. Well, you, Dr. Cavazzoni, have some hope because of this 2019 FDA guidance. There is some hope now. But my understanding is that when I ask you to produce the name, the individual who has actually been able to benefit from this 2019 guidance, that there really isn't anybody that has been able to access that so far. That there are people all over this country who there is this glimmer of hope, but it is still out of reach. If I sound upset because my constituents are here, I have been getting calls from their friends all over the country who are begging for a bit of hope. The guidance is about flexibility. And what I'm not understanding is when you have people who actually could help advance the science, this is one contribution they could make, whether or not it extends their lives. Why we do this? Because the option is death. And it's in your power. I mean, what a blessing that is. It is in your power. And so I'm begging you, I guess, I am, to give some hope that there will be some accessibility to this flexibility. Is there any more that I don't know what flexibility is then. When people are standing by, willing to contribute to the science and make discoveries that could help others and perhaps extend their life.
In September 19, the FDA issued new guidance on developing drugs for ALS, which touted regulatory flexibility when applying the standard of safety and efficacy to drugs for diseases with serious unmet medical needs. FDA guidance has been an empty promise.
Useful, okay, but you don't have to do anything, you don't have to have any biomarkers, nothing. Okay, if it helps you function and you prove it, we'll prove it.
ALS, as Senator Coons has noted, is an awful, awful disease. Some would suggest, and I certainly would, that it is probably the worst disease to be afflicted with, when your body literally closes in on you while your mind is still active and vibrant.
I have clearly seen that some people stabilize in a way that I've never seen in any other trials.
ALS has ravaged my neighborhood, and I currently have a very, very good friend suffering from ALS.
We're diagnosed, we die quickly. We don't have time to advocate. Every day is a fight for survival, and it's a fight we will all lose, all of us.